Florida to Ohio, 5 incidents highlight how personal stress, defiance, and emotional instability can escalate into serious legal consequences. A woman's refusal to leave a clinic leads to trespassing charges, while domestic violence in Ohio results in arrest. Another Ohio woman, intoxicated, vandalizes the bar and assaults staff, showing the dangers of public disorder. In Florida, defiant behavior at a bar escalates to criminal charges. These cases serve as stark reminders of how unchecked emotions and actions can quickly turn into legal trouble.
And my dad texted me and was like, stay out there or something like that. Rachel just hit me and I'm tired of her bullshit. So I came back inside because I'm not gonna let anyone hit my dad. Like, I just don't want to get taken away from my dad.
On April 23, 2025, police responded to a domestic incident in Ohio involving a married couple. A 15-year-old daughter called 911 after witnessing her stepmother allegedly assault her father. This domestic violence case unfolded in a home plagued by marital stress, job stress, and unresolved family conflict, prompting immediate police intervention.
Hello.
What's up, man? She's outside, man, but I mean,
Really?
I've had this happen before, and I know ain't nothing gonna happen out of it. So,
Well, not necessarily. I don't know what the situation is here or what the situation's been before. But so what happened today? Like, you want to talk out here away from the kids, or what do you?
The father reported to officers that his wife, under the influence of alcohol, physically attacked him after an argument stemming from job insecurity. She reportedly grabbed and hit him, causing emotional distress in front of their children. The daughter corroborated the story. Would family counseling or anger management have prevented this domestic dispute?
Sister, wife?
yeah. Well, I was gonna go out there, but she's out there, so
Okay,
never mind.
okay.
I can go outside. Yeah, dude, she just started arguing with me earlier. She drank this, which she never does, but she's going through some shit with her job where they're letting them go at the end of the month, so she's all pissed about that.
Yeah.
We got back from the store, dude, and just out of nowhere, she snatched the headphones out of my ears when I was sitting there, and I was like, whoa. I was like, I didn't buy that shit for you to come in here and start acting like this to me. And then she snapped again and started doing all this shit and just going off. And then I came in here, my daughter came in from the game over there and was talking to her. She tried to bring my daughter into it, started yelling at her, are you mad at your dad for blah, 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 and this and that? And my daughter said no, went outside because she wasn't trying to deal with that either. We thought it was going to blow over. She comes out of nowhere while my daughter's standing right there and just starts ripping my shirt, welling on my head. My Mountain Dew spilled everywhere because I was holding a cup of Mountain Dew, and my hat's soaked in there. But other than that, I mean, once like she knew that they were calling y'all, she went out there and she's been out there on the phone with somebody since.
Okay.
So what was happening, you know?
The stepmom and their father was arguing. All I heard was my name get brought into it, and me and the kids walked away because I wasn't trying to be a part of it.
Okay.
It was inside the house. We wasn't no part of it. So my daughter asked to use my phone to call 911.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just happened before, man. Like,
Okay. How long have you guys been married?
I think it's like 8 years now. And I knew her a little bit before that, so we've been like trying to work through shit multiple times, dude. But
Shit you with a closed fist, slapping.
I mean, I don't really know. It wasn't like, I don't want to say it wasn't painful or nothing.
Yeah.
Was, you know, she was feeling something, dude.
Okay.
The Mountain Dew fell out, and I just felt her hit in my head. As soon as she was done, I stepped outside.
Okay. We'll go out here and find her.
All right.
All right. Hello. What's going on?
There's just like so much. And my job is contracting out. Things have been rough at home. I had a rough day. I had a really bad day. And yes, I did drink. I was just trying to be calm. I'm sorry you guys had to be bothered. I know you guys have other things going on. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, it becomes a bit of a problem when you guys are getting physical with each other.
I'm sorry. I'm like accountable. It's my fault. My husband is never there for me, okay? He is never there for me. The last 3 weeks have been so rough, and I've been trying all day. Like, he can't sense that, like I'm having a hard day, and I just need my husband not to be a ass for 5 seconds. He has his 15-year-old daughter screaming, like,
Yeah, it kind of sounds like maybe your guys' relationships went a little bit too far now. You said you guys been married 8 years.
Yeah, almost nine years. And things are fine for a while. And, you know, he has custody of his children. And I'm here helping him raise his children. And he never backs me on a single thing with his kids. Like, when he and I got together, okay, like I left my whole life, my own son. We went through all this stuff. We were on drugs. We were homeless. We got sober. We finally got a place. He got custody. I've been here through it all, okay? I've been here and I've supported him through it all. And he still can't get after 9 years that when I've had a bad day. I just need him to just be there and be supportive and be there for me. You know, after I've dealt with his daughter's mouth for 3 freaking weeks, calling me fat, calling me a cunt, running her mouth, disrespecting me, doing nothing. I can't put my hands on a kid. I can't do anything, so I just have to take it. He won't stand up for me. My husband is never there for me. He is never there for me. I was on the phone with my coworker and my boss, who the last whole year that I have been there, they've been my only support. They've everything that's just weeks and weeks. 1 minute, I love you, I want to be with you. The next minute, I don't want to be with you. The back and forth, the narcissism, we've separated over and over again. He told me he wanted me to leave the last time over and over and over again, so I left. And I went to Newark and I was gone for 2 months, and all I heard for 2 months was, why did you leave? Why did you leave? A good wife would have stayed. It's confusing. All I want to do is heal this. I don't know what he wants, but yes, I lost it. I lost it because I just want my husband to be my husband. I want him to not have his kids involved in our marriage. That's not too much to ask for. We were together for 4 years before he got custody, homeless and on drugs, okay? He did not have his shit together then. Okay, he got custody of his kids and got a place and instantly just flicked me to the side. Like, I have tried to help him with his kids. His kids came from a bad situation. And I've done everything I can just to be, like, put down, called a stupid. I can't tell. If I had $1 for every time I've been put down by this man, I'd be rich.
It's super unfortunate. It sounds like your guys' relationship's probably come to an end, or needs to come to an end if it hasn't already.
It needs therapy, because last time I left, he called me a dumb for leaving, and he told me a good wife would have stayed. I didn't want to leave. He told me to leave. I want to go to counseling. We need therapy. We need his children not to be involved in our relationship.
You know,
I don't have anybody but him. My whole nobody. My son lives in this state. That's it. It's a bad situation.
And unfortunately,
and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. And it's very confusing. It's very confusing when 1 minute I want to be with you, I love you, I'm sorry. The next minute I'm trying to communicate with him. Like, okay, well, this is what's wrong. I don't like when you call me a stupid. I don't like when you want me to help you with your daughter, but you don't want to help me go get my son. I've sacrificed everything for his kids, and he has sacrificed nothing for my kid. Like, I know I'm an idiot. I know I am so stupid.
The woman admitted to drinking and expressed deep frustration over her marriage problems, accusing her husband of emotional neglect. She cited long-standing relationship strain, family dynamics involving disrespectful children, and her struggle with mental health. While she pleaded for relationship counseling, critics question if emotional instability should excuse domestic assault.
Is that your daughter out standing out front?
Oh, yeah, and my son.
Or did they witness it?
He's outside.
Yeah, I literally just stepped out of the door, and my dad texted me and was like, stay out there or something like that. Rachel just hit me and I'm tired of her bullshit. So I came back inside because I'm not gonna let anyone hit my dad, like, you know, but I didn't do anything. I just stood there, and she was upstairs on the phone talking about, he's gonna call the cops on me now. Like, obviously.
It said that I brought my kids into it.
But she brought us into it. We first came here and we heard, oh, you have anger issues, and Tina even knows it. Like, bringing my mom into it, that has nothing to do with their argument. And no,
that's what she says all the time.
This is not the first time this has happened. Like, she does this all the time. And she's, like, rude to everyone in the house, and then she tries to blame it on everyone else. And so I came in, she started screaming, she got up in my face and started going, aren't you mad at your dad? Aren't you mad at your dad? And I had no idea what was even going on, because I've been out there for like an hour, and I just came inside. And I was so confused. I was like, what are you even talking about? And she was like talking about how she was gonna help.
Very confusing. It's very confusing when 1 minute I want to be with you, I love you, I'm sorry. The next minute I'm trying to communicate with him. Like, okay, well, this is what's wrong. I don't like when you call me a stupid. I don't like when you want me to help you with your daughter, but you don't want to help me go get my son. I've sacrificed everything for his kids, and he has sacrificed nothing for my kid. Like, I know I'm an idiot. I know I am so stupid.
Is that your daughter out standing out front?
Oh, yeah, and my son.
Or did they witness it?
Yeah, I literally just stepped out of the door, and my dad texted me and was like, stay out there or something like that. Rachel just hit me and I'm tired of her bullshit. So I came back inside because I'm not gonna let anyone hit my dad, like, you know, but I didn't do anything. I just stood there, and she was upstairs on the phone talking about, oh, he's gonna call the cops on me now. Like, obviously.
It said that I brought my kids into it.
But she brought us into it. We first came here and we heard, oh, you have anger issues, and Tina even knows it. Like, bringing my mom into it, that has nothing to do with their argument. And no,
that's what she says all the time.
This is not the first time this has happened. Like, she does this all the time, and she's like rude to everyone in the house, and then she tries to blame it on everyone else. And so I came in, she started screaming, she got up in my face and started going, aren't you mad at your dad? Aren't you mad at your dad? And I had no idea what was even going on, because I've been out there for like an hour, and I just came inside. And I was so confused. I was like, what are you even talking about? And she was like talking about how she was gonna help get us taken away from my dad and stuff like that. Like, just
help Tina, which is their mom right outside.
Which my mom,
which we have no issues with each other or anything. Like, she
like,
just does random stuff like that, and it's like, what is going on?
This is not the first time she's been aggressive. She's like, there's been times that I've came to school crying and stuff because she likes to sit there and argue.
Like, I have to take her to school every time because it can never happen without her and her arguing.
There was this one time she pulled my hair and like grabbed my arms and stuff, and I went to my friend's house, and of course my dad was mad because I ran away from the house, but he was mad at Rachel because she put her hands on me. She was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this again, I'm not gonna do this again. I just don't want to get taken away from my dad. I just don't.
You won't, nothing like that's gonna happen. Not from something like this.
I'm so hurt, and I'm so broken, and I'm just so angry, and I know I shouldn't have done that, and I know that. But I'm so frustrated, I'm so alone, and he is such a narcissist, and it's like, I feel like I'm all by myself, and I have no one. If I can be arrested.
Yeah, you are, and I don't have a choice, and I'm truly sorry, and I understand that doesn't help the situation at a moment, but unfortunately it's went too far.
Is he pressing charges? Is that why I'm being arrested?
So it doesn't matter whether he does or not. When it comes to fights between couples who are married, it's domestic violence, and there's evidence of an altercation or assault, Ohio does not give us the choice.
A responding officer expressed concern over repeated domestic conflict in the household. He advised that despite her remorse and desire for marriage therapy, Ohio law mandates arrest in such domestic cases when there's evidence of family violence. The officer added, "This isn't healthy anymore. Maybe it's time for both to seek marriage counseling and individual therapy."
Situations like this, in your guys' relationship, this very well may not go anywhere. Okay, I've arrested numerous people for domestic violence, and they go nowhere. It requires a victim to show up to court on their behalf and take some steps that, be honest with you, a lot of victims don't do. Okay, so it may not go anywhere, to tell you the truth. However, for this moment, we do not have a choice in the matter. This is one of the things that we do not have a choice in.
Did you tell the other officer you wanted to file charges or not?
No, I mean, honestly, man, we just, like, don't want her here, to be honest. But I can't do nothing about it. And like,
Are you guys married?
Yeah, like I told the other officer, I knew nothing was going to happen. That's why I never call when this shit happens. I'm stuck.
Are you willing to file,
stuck.
but are you wanting the charges?
I mean, not really, dude. I just
Where'd she hit you at?
I just don't want her in my life, dude.
Where'd she hit you at?
She was just wailing on my head and ripping my shirt.
Like slapping you and hitting you?
Yeah, because I was going like this. So
Okay.
I just don't understand. I've done everything I can to support him. No woman would stand beside and raise somebody else's kids and go through all of this and support a man and him not support at all. Like, I have loved him with everything in me. That's another thing. He got custody of his kids. We could be in Columbus with my kid, but no. He is so it's all about him and his. And my son was 4 when I got with him. He's about to turn 13. It's hard. It's hard to know that I wasted and I still love him. I can't just unlove someone. And I've left so many times just wanting him to care, and then he acts like he cares and he wants me to come back, and then
It's a vicious cycle.
We got to deal with this.
how long am I going to be in jail? I've never been to jail.
Elite.
I would imagine you'll see a judge tomorrow morning.
At least tonight. That'll be it.
Have you ever been arrested for domestic before?
I've never been arrested in my life. I haven't even gotten a speeding ticket.
Well, you'll see a judge in the morning, and more than likely you're going to get let loose in the morning after you see a judge. And you don't have any criminal history. There's a high likelihood you'll probably be out tomorrow.
I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed. I did not.
All right, go ahead and step out here. Just hold your hands out in front of you, just like this.
We'll cuff you in front. You're, compliant. Or no, there's no issues. No reason to stuff you behind your back. He's been advised that he'll need to appear in court and testify on his behalf for the charge. So.
What about when I get out? Am I allowed to come home?
The judge will give you some sort of order on that when you go to court in the morning. He's claiming to me that he's going to leave from here and allow you to have the house. That's what he's claiming at this point. He said he's going to leave and take his kids and go elsewhere, and you can stay here.
Okay.
What? And I told him, I said, what happens between you two from here is completely up to you. But from what you're telling me, it's probably time for this to end. When it gets to this point and you're ended up in this situation,
Yeah.
it's not healthy. Okay? Okay, have a seat right there.
Keith needs help. He needs mental health. His ex would even tell you he's needed mental health since he was like 14 years old.
Under Ohio laws, the woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence, code SS 2000-913.31, domestic battery for alleged physical aggression, may face court appearance, mandatory anger management or relationship therapy as conditions of probation, possible protective orders affecting custody issues and family dynamics.
Like 14 years old, and like I believe if he would get that help that we would be okay. Like if we both went through marriage counseling. He blames everything on me cheating on him years ago. It's been years, okay? I offered him to get revenge. He didn't want to do that. We separated. He told me I was stupid for leaving. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. I'm in church and I have Bible study in the evenings, and I was supposed to have meetings with the pastor's wife, and I was supposed to get rebaptized, and I was supposed to go on mission trips next year, and like I am actively trying to change my life. I am actively doing everything that I can, but he is not on board with it.
From what you're telling me, you need to focus.
This tragic event highlights the urgent need for domestic support, stress management, and proactive family intervention. Domestic violence can escalate without access to marriage help, relationship guidance, or mental health care. No one should wait for a crisis to seek marriage repair or family healing. If you're struggling, reach out to a domestic counselor or family therapist today. Violence is never the answer. Help is available.
On yourself and probably find a different situation.
January 22, 2022, Rusty Ruer's Bar, West River Street. Officers responded to a bar incident involving a visibly intoxicated woman, later identified as Miss Brown, accused of restroom vandalism and aggressive behavior toward bar staff. The incident report documented public outbursts, property damage, and an eventual police arrest.
Well, we can't even do that until we have her info, so it would just be like...
That's her.
Oh, okay.
That's her.
Alright, cool.
That's her.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
Where's your phone?
Hi, you're the police.
Yes. Do you have any kind of ID on you?
No, because I'm black and I'm going to go to jail.
No, you're not going to go to jail.
K-E-K-E-K-E-A-R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K-E-E-E-E-E-E. I-I-I-R-A.
So what's going on tonight?
Officers attempted to de-escalate the situation outside the venue, but Miss Brown refused to cooperate. She made erratic statements, showed entitled woman behavior, and resisted officers' commands. Would you consider this public intoxication or mental health distress? Was police intervention handled properly under police protocol?
Tonight.
I hate it and I hate...
You hated it? Why?
No,
What happened?
no.
What is it that happened exactly?
No. I just find it. Yeah, I just find it good. They can't pay my bills. I will be on the street. I'll be the same. I will be the same that you want to put in a hold. The same.
We're not going to put you in a hold for anything. Right now we're just trying to... Ma'am, stop.
Oh, ma'am, stop.
Ma'am.
Okay. Nobody cares. I promise you, just black.
We care, we're just trying to figure out what happened.
No, we're black. We're black.
Would you be able to give us your side of it? Because they're saying one thing.
December 15th, 1992.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm a good person. Oh, wow. A two white woman can walk down the street. No. Thank you. That's enough.
Ma'am.
I'm the black. Because I am a BL.
Ma'am,
No.
stop. Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, stop. You don't want to do that.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, you don't want to do it. Step back
quit.
over there. Step back over there. Ma'am, you don't want to do that. You're going to get in a whole lot more trouble if you do that again.
Ms. Brown, let me read you something right quick, okay? So Rusty Brothers wants you banned. You are hereby given notice that you are not authorized to be in or on the property below. It's going to be Rusty Brothers at 303 West River Street. This demand is given regardless of whether you are a guest or a friend of a resident or employee of said property. You are hereby instructed to leave said property and not return. If you're found on said property, you'll be charged with criminal trespass. Okay, with that being said, I need you to sign this for me. So, whatever you took tonight, plus the alcohol, you destroyed their bathroom. You are not allowed to be here. Please leave the property.
Oh, wow.
Please leave.
Ma'am.
No.
Go.
You could cross the street and go that way, but you are not coming back in here. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail.
So you stop. No.
Ma'am, step away from the property. Leave. Leave.
Miss Brown, you need to leave.
28 off one and then the unit that goes
You put her out multiple times?
No, we only put out the one time, but like while he was taking her out, I grabbed her bag off the bar, got her right here and handed it to her friend who gave it to her, and then we walked back inside.
Yeah, he's the one that works with her across the way over there. Okay, gotcha. She
Yeah.
works over here.
Yeah, I woke up here, I'm going to supervise somebody, call my supervisor.
Yeah,
I got
you took a video of me pulling her out of here
right now.
her jacket the whole time, because I think she used the bathroom on herself. Okay, gotcha.
Miss Brown! Miss Brown! Let go!
Ma'am.
Oh my God. Yes. Oh, it's not. In America. In America. N-A-M-E-C-I. It's when they come to you.
Stop, stop.
Ma'am.
Miss Brown, stop.
All right.
Copy 22 out 1.
Get my wallet. Get my wallet. It's my. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Ooh,
Do not grab my hand.
1023 there. Ma'am,
Wow.
stop.
27
Hey.
Yeah.
27 out 1.
1023, CCDC, ending 492855.
I'm not worried about tightening that handcuff. We're just gonna put her in the back.
Let's do it.
Time is 2022.
Everybody. Yeah, I just want to put my
Ma'am,
pants
stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
Have a seat.
No, no,
You're gonna take
no.
a seat.
Sit.
Pull my pants up.
You're gonna take a seat.
Let's have a seat.
Hello.
Have a seat.
Ma'am. All right.
You stay there.
I'll get a supervisor.
26.
Hello. 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 Help. Hello. 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 I'm a black woman.
You guys need another
I
unit?
am a black woman. I am
If
a
you're available.
black woman.
Now it's been caught in the finger.
I didn't
Hold it in, girl.
listen.
28 up 1 around.
My mom, no, get
Sit.
my mirror.
All right. That's not gonna happen.
2 out 1 on 10-6 application. Copy. What other unit can be around for 26?
Sit in the car.
Sit in the car.
Sit in the car.
You live in that.
20 Alpha.
Ma'am.
Unit 30 enter.
Hey, Montauk. Ma'am, stop.
No, it's a ma'am.
She's hitting
I
her head
didn't
against the
do
wall.
anything. I didn't do anything.
All right.
Copy.
Everybody in our bar, please tell them I didn't do anything.
Sit down.
No, no.
Sit down. Sit down.
Wow.
Metro 26 using signal 1 with the female.
You want to make sure you come to a black reunion. You make sure. Oh wow. Oh wow. Then you the main person. Everybody goes. Oh.
All you had to do was leave.
I loves.
No, you didn't.
I know. Yes, I did. Stop playing me like I'm stupid. Wow.
What did you take tonight?
I didn't take nothing. I'm not no drugs. Oh, SED. I'm not that. I gotta take care of my grandma. My grandma needs medicine. My grandma needs to make sure she's alive. My grandma doesn't have nothing. My grandma. No, don't tell me to stop.
Witnesses, including bar security and employees, reported restroom damage estimated at over $1,000, 0 cents, and an altercation where bar staff were kicked. Miss Brown attempted to re-enter the bar property after being issued a trespass warning. Some argue alcohol-related stress and identity struggles influenced her actions. Others label it as clear criminal behavior.
Thank you, guys. What's up?
You good with the bathroom stuff, or?
Can we? I'd like to press charges on that.
You know how much the damage would be?
It's probably $1,000 worth.
Okay.
Yeah, it's probably $1,000 worth.
All right. So, trespass, criminal damage to property, public intox, disorderly conduct, simple battery.
2 counts of simple battery since she got both of us.
She got you too?
When she started playing around over there, she kicked me in the leg.
Alrighty.
Let me go!
Well, you're not gonna be let go. That option's done with.
You're not black.
No, that's not the case. You're under arrest, so you're not gonna be let gone. So, did you take anything tonight?
No.
Did you take anything tonight?
I didn't take nothing.
Okay. Have you been diagnosed with any mental illness?
Let me go! Let me go!
Alright, well, I'll take those and those. Alright, let's get these.
Wait!
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. My grandma got to eat to me. Are you gonna feed my grandma? Are you gonna feed? Are you gonna eat?
Stop. You're not breaking my goddamn car. Sit up. Sit up. Sit up.
Do not touch me.
Sit up.
Sit up. We're not gonna touch you. You need to sit up.
Sit up.
Come on, sit on up.
Do not touch me.
You're not
sit up.
Just sit on up.
Don't,
Okay?
I swear to God.
Just sit up.
Touch
Sit up.
me, I will kick him in this throat, and I will kill him for everything that worse.
We just need you to sit up now. That's all we need you to do.
Did you put me on some?
No.
I swear to God. Turn that light off. Turn it off.
According to a police officer's statement captured on body cam, Miss Brown became physically resistant during the arrest procedure, making it a matter of custody transport under force. Officers emphasized adherence to police protocol, noting that they gave her every opportunity to comply before enforcing legal custody.
I was going to check on those after they handle this 27, because they may all be related.
Can you watch her while I go inside and take photos?
Yeah, sure, I'll watch her.
Ma'am, you better stop that.
No!
Miss Brown, we're going to have to seatbelt you in, ma'am, okay? We're not going to hurt you, we're just going to seatbelt you in.
Gotta buckle you up for your safety, okay?
We're just going to buckle you up, okay?
No!
We promise we're not going to hurt you, Miss Brown. We're not going to hurt you, Miss Brown.
I'm sorry that I'm black. I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna make sure. I am sorry that I'm black. That I'm black. BLK. That I'm black. I pay my taxes. I'm sorry. No. I pay my taxes. All the taxes that you want. No, I'm sorry. No. I give you every.
Watch your foot. Watch your foot, Miss Brown. Watch your foot. Alright, Sarge, watch out.
I'm not. I'm still stuck. I can't.
Yes, ma'am. Transporting one black female, 1095 from my location to Memorial, starting mileage 3795. 3795.
The black BLAC.
Time is 20:57.
Go.
Miss Brown faces multiple criminal charges under U.S. law: criminal trespass, attempting to return to banned bar property, public intoxication, visible impairment in public, disorderly conduct, creating a scene and resisting orders, criminal damage to property, vandalizing the restroom, 2 counts of simple battery, physically assaulting bar staff and officers. Each offense could lead to misdemeanor charges, court proceedings, possible jail booking, and a criminal record.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Watch out. Well, your jacket's kind of all over you, but we gotta get.
I know.
If you step out, we'll help you get. If you step out, we'll help you get out.
Your legs first. Feet
Yes,
first.
sir.
Come on.
No, I need my hands.
Just ask your friend.
Yeah.
Come on. Feet first. Come on. Kick your legs. Kick your legs. There you go. Yeah.
All right.
No answer
One
on
more.
forensic.
All right, don't fall down now.
All right. There we go. Let's get that this way.
I'm so sorry. You're so sexy.
It's okay. All
You're
right, walk
so
in.
sexy.
Go ahead. Forensic out.
Is that yellow?
Miss Brown, we're going to get a little photo real quick of you, okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Are you ready?
All right, you're ready. We got it. All right, Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Miss Brown, they want you to be safe, so they have to put a mask on, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. You gotta hold
I got
still.
you. I got you. Oh my God.
Hold on, you hold still now, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Almost. There you go. There you go.
Promises. Promises. I wish I wasn't born black. I hate black. I wish.
Ma'am.
I know. I'm sorry. Because when you're black, it doesn't matter. She's pretty. It doesn't matter because you're pretty. Because you're pretty. She's so pretty. Can I go pee? Like you said, my door. I just want to go pee. What's wrong? I gotta pee. I have to pee.
I hear you. I understand.
Hurry up!
When you need
I'm
to
peeing.
Alpha 2 for
I
what?
don't want to pee in nobody's seat. It's just because I'm black. This mean I'm a ghetto. And it's in me. Okay?
You're discharged.
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.
You as well. All right, let's go.
Hurry up, girl! You, I love you. You ain't special.
This alcohol incident is a clear example of how bar altercations and aggressive behavior can quickly lead to legal consequences. Ignoring a trespassing violation, disrespecting law enforcement, and engaging in property crime escalates the risk of criminal prosecution. Whether it's a bar fight or restroom damage, the legal system holds individuals accountable. Always respect bar rules, avoid public disorder, and seek help if struggling with substance abuse or mental health. The cost of poor judgment can be a permanent mark on your criminal justice record.
My arm is stuck because the bracelet is stuck. I'm a gay.
What is all this?
Gayness. That's what happens when you're gay.
27. Clear me supplemental.
Is this?
Shut up. Just get. Shh. Can I tell you something?
Here, go
Look
ahead.
at me. Shut the and just get my gay ass out. Come on. Thank you. Pull that up. Pull that up. Not the titties. The titties.
No. Trying to figure out what is in here.
Drugs. No, it's not. That girl's at the crib. Give me a mask. Hey, get a mask, please. You go ahead and start.
April 14, 2023, Grundy County, Illinois. A routine traffic stop spiraled into chaos involving a man and a woman who failed to comply with standard police procedure. The incident took place on a county roadway and rapidly escalated after both suspects displayed uncooperative driver behavior. One individual had a revoked license due to a prior DUI offense, while the other refused to provide identification requirements or cooperate with lawful orders. When officers initiated the traffic stop and requested a driver license and insurance verification, the couple resisted. The woman refused to exit the vehicle, invoking constitutional rights and the Fifth Amendment, while the man questioned the officer's legal authority. Officers reminded her of legal compliance and threatened forceful removal. Do you think officers should have acted sooner to maintain scene control?
Hello, how are we today? Have better days? Do you have insurance on the car? You gotta have the insurance. If you have the insurance, have that ready. And then you're the driver of the car?
No, I was driving.
No, that's not what he was saying. He's going to have his driver's license present, okay?
No, I was driving the car.
Do you have a driver's license? No. Just haven't had time to get one, or what's the deal?
Well, we're struggling living in the car, and we just got out of it.
Oh. Well, she's got a driver's license.
That's what she's saying.
Why wasn't she driving?
She was driving.
Let's see. What first? Watch your head. Get out of the car.
Can you guys get your sergeant here?
I'm in charge actually right now.
Are you an officer?
I'm the officer in charge right now. The sergeant is
you
not
are
working
sergeant?
today. I am the officer in charge for this shift right now.
I'm wondering why am I being under arrest? That does not make sense.
I just explained it to you.
No,
This gentleman here is signing complaints that he was driving the car
As tensions rose, the woman accused the officers of police harassment and insisted the stop occurred on private property. She went live on social media, attempting public recording and questioning police accountability. Critics argue that law enforcement overreacted, but others say these entitled individuals clearly defied traffic laws and escalated the arrest situation with their suspect behavior.
And you two purposely switched vehicles.
We didn't purpose.
And I can smell the alcohol now. I'm smelling coming off your breath. And I smell the weed coming out of the car. Get out of the car. Step out of the car now.
Now.
There is no sergeant.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'm not getting out of the car.
I'm the officer in charge.
Go ahead, spend one.
Bullshit. How are you gonna hear his word over mine? That is not.
I did not speak with him.
Okay, well, he's believing him over me.
Yes, I am.
How? Where's your evidence that he was
Get out of the car.
touching the door?
Now you're under arrest for touching me. Get out of the car.
Bro?
You're under arrest. This car doesn't open. This door doesn't open.
Don't break my car.
Get out of the car now.
Okay, well, we
Let's
don't
go.
gotta make this so complicated.
You're
Get your
right.
hand off of me!
You're under arrest.
Get your hand off of me! Get your hand off of me! Get your hand off of me, bro! Get your fucking hand off of me! Get your hand off of me! Oh my god!
Listen.
Don't put your hands on me
Let's
like
go.
that! I'm a lady, bro!
Climb over the seat if that door doesn't open and come out. Take a slow.
After repeated verbal commands, officers broke the window and executed a physical restraint and handcuff application. A shift supervisor on site explained that the police sergeant was off duty and he was managing the police response. One officer stated, "We gave her every chance to comply, but suspect resistance forced us to apply necessary force for the sake of officer safety and suspect safety."
Cooperating. Put your hands behind your back.
That's not how you treat a lady. What the is wrong with you putting your hands on me like that for?
You're under arrest.
No, you can't touch me like that.
You're under arrest.
You cannot touch
Stop.
me like
Stop.
that. Don't let him ever put his hands on me. That's insane, dude.
I checked them. They're double locked.
But it hurts, bro. It's so tight.
They usually do,
It's
but
so tight.
try not to move around a lot. Watch your head.
Oh.
Turn your body face that way. I'll try to adjust it. Okay, stop. It's not on there tight to begin with. Okay. They were going northbound. Okay. The driver, the male, just sideswiped this guy. Ooh. He saw him, so he turned real fast here. Okay. And they turned around and came back, and then when he's blocked them, the two of them switched right in front of him. So that's what it's all about. They just switched and... Was he wearing a seatbelt?
Please don't make me ride with him. Please don't make me ride with him. I don't want to ride with him. Don't make me ride. Please don't. I don't like. Please don't make me ride with him. Make me ride in a different car. Please.
I can smell it coming from the car. So, you are under arrest for obstruction of justice. He's signing complaints about it, saying you two switched right in front of him. So you got to revoke driver's license. Okay. What statute would cover them switching like that? Is that obstruction?
According to U.S. law, the suspects face the following criminal charges: obstruction justice and resisting arrest, 18 U.S.C. SS 1000, 503, SS 111. Driving violation and operating with a revoked license, drug possession and intent delivery based on drug activity, illegal substances and drug proceeds totaling over $3,000, 0 cents, vehicle towing and vehicle impound due to lack of insurance coverage. Additional charges include evidence disposal, possession charges, and potential drug trafficking.
If she's letting him drive and then they're switching, that shows criminal intent and that shows ticket for her for allowing unauthorized person to drive said vehicle.
Isn't there a specific statute for switching seats, or do you just charge them under obstruction?
I don't know of anything that says you can't switch seats. If they lie to you, which they did, then it would be some type of one of the obstruction ones. Yeah, one of the obstructing ones.
Looks like obstruction of justice. Okay, for the lying, you got a revoked driver's license for DUI. Apparently you had to pass DUI. You're going to get a ticket for that, and then you'll get another ticket for guessing failure to reduce speed to avoid an accident. You're looking at 3 tickets, but you're not going to jail today. The other officer and myself feel that we can handle this better on the street than taking you in, okay? Accidents happen, my man. No one's hurt. It's a small crash. The one person that made it a big deal was actually your girlfriend. You actually were pretty cooperative for the most part. So you handled it kind of well. Your girlfriend, on the other hand.
This case is a reminder. Non-compliance during a traffic stop, especially with probable cause or reasonable suspicion, can escalate quickly. Ignoring search authority, failing to show a driver license, or invoking constitutional rights improperly may turn a minor traffic citation into multiple possession charges, or worse, drug trafficking. Whether it's a canine search, a pocket search, or contraband discovery, law enforcement operates under structured police protocol with trained police officers prioritizing roadway safety and scene control. Respect the law, know your rights, but always comply. On June 10th, 2024, in Will County, Illinois, a couple was involved in a traffic stop by police officers for a traffic violation. The officer initiated the stop after noticing the vehicle had not made a complete stop at a white line at an intersection. During the stop, the uncooperative driver and her entitled behavior led to escalating tension. As the situation progressed, the officer's lawful orders to provide driver's license, insurance verification, and identification were met with cooperation refusal. This case exemplifies traffic enforcement where the suspect escalation led to a vehicle search and arrest procedure.
Can you tell me what you pulled me over for?
Yes, if you roll your window all the way down for me, provide me with your driver's license and your insurance.
Go on that side. She's not over here. She's over there.
Absolutely not.
What is the problem? Wait a minute. What is the problem?
I'm in the corner with my driver's license. It's at the house.
But what is the problem?
What did I get pulled over for? Hold on. Where's my phone at? I want to record this.
What did she do?
What are you? You're Grundy, right?
Yeah.
So what are you pulling over for?
Because you guys been harassing me for days, and
I've never met you.
You guys been harassing us for real.
Because the last time you guys pulled me over, you told me to go before I talked to you.
What's going on, bro? Why did you get pulled over?
No, what did I do to get pulled over?
Provide me with your driver's license and your insurance.
I'm not giving you my driver's license until you tell me what I did wrong.
That's not how this is going to work, ma'am.
Yes, that is how it works.
Unfortunately, listen to me. You're not the driver. I'm going to speak with the driver.
You're on my side, though. She's over there.
I don't want to stand in the roadway. That's a safety issue. Do you understand that?
Bro.
Give me your driver's license and your insurance card, please, ma'am.
What I did.
Let me make myself very clear.
Wait a minute, baby. Hold on, baby.
Call Will County.
Hold on.
Roll down your window or you're under arrest.
The situation began to escalate when the driver refused to comply with the driver's request for the driver's license and insurance coverage, leading to an argument. The passenger began recording the incident, claiming police harassment and stating their constitutional rights had been violated, especially invoking the Fifth Amendment. Do you think it's appropriate for the driver to refuse providing information during a routine stop? And how should police respond to such behavior?
Step out of the car.
Wait a minute.
Step out of the car.
You gotta tell her what she did, bro.
Step out of the car or I will forcefully remove you from the vehicle.
You gotta tell her what she did, bro.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Come on, baby, listen.
No,
I'm going to.
I want him to pull me out this car.
What happened, bro?
Here's what's gonna happen.
Bro, you ain't told her what she did, though.
Okay, here's exactly what's gonna happen. If you don't provide me with your name,
I will. When
your date of birth,
you tell me what I did,
and you don't.
Gladly.
Can I talk for a second?
I told you, and you can say what you want because I just told you what.
But what did she do? That's what we're saying. You gotta have a reason to pull her over.
Absolutely not. I do have a reason, and I will do that. But for my safety and for your safety, what's going to happen?
My safety. I'm
here, hold on. Let me tell you exactly.
For my safety.
Hey, can I talk for just a second, please, sir? Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You are under arrest. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. You are under arrest. I will break your window if you do not get out of this car. Let me make myself very clear. Obstructing. I gave her multiple lawful orders to step out of this vehicle. You're going to step out of this vehicle, or I will forcefully remove you from the vehicle.
I'm afraid for my life. There's somebody else to try to see if I'm not speaking.
Okay. Well, let me make myself very clear. You are under arrest right now.
For what?
Obstructing a peace officer. You are under arrest. Obstructing a peace officer and you're refusing to provide me with your identification. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle. Listen to me. I do not want to have to break your window, but I will do that. Don't worry. I got the second that. Hey, roll down your window so at least we can have a dialogue. Why would you call Will County? Listen to me.
I'm just afraid.
Hold on. Listen to me. Here's what's happening. I have multiple other people that are coming here, okay?
Okay, but why?
Hold on. Stop talking. I have multiple other deputies that are on their way right here, right now, okay? When they get here
and you're still not out of this vehicle, if you're not out of this vehicle by the time they get here, I am going to break. I am going to break. Let me talk.
You're okay, you hear this, you guys?
He's
threatening me more.
Here's what's going to happen.
I don't want him to get out the car because I'm afraid of him. You hear this, you guys? I want everybody to hear this because I'm live right now.
That's fine. You can be as live as you want. I'm letting you know you're not providing me with your name and your date of birth, and you're not stepping. You're not stepping out of the vehicle. Okay? It's as simple as that. It's not a big deal. You're turning this into a bigger deal than it needs to be.
You're breaking my rights. You're taking my rights away. That's why I'm making a big deal.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's what you got to say to that.
Step out of the vehicle.
You see, you hear this? This man right here. You see this? They've been harassing me. I got him on video.
I've never met you a day in my life.
And everything else.
I have never met you one day in my life.
To me, they've been following me through the town. Yes, this right here.
I have never seen you guys a day in my life. You guys have, neither of you have met me before.
Mike, I got my proof. I don't care what you got.
I don't know who you are. This is my first time talking to you. So how am I harassing you if I have never met you before?
She's saying is, why are you pulling her over, bro? What is the reason?
Like I said, how I do my job is I identify who I'm speaking to first.
It's breaking my fucking Fifth Amendment rights by you breaking.
Your what amendment? Did you say your Fifth Amendment rights? Please step out of the vehicle.
Why are you being?
Please.
Can you tell her what you?
Please tell me what I got pulled over.
No, unfortunately, I will tell you as soon as you step out of the vehicle, or as soon as you provide me with your driver's license.
I'm afraid for my life. You already threatened bodily harm to me. I'm not getting out this car, and I got it on video.
Okay. You do understand that you are under arrest, correct?
I don't understand nothing.
Do you understand that you're under arrest? 16, what's your ETA? 10-4. We're going to have to break a window to get her out of the car. She's been told she's under arrest. I will. I don't want to. Hey, if I tell you what you... Hey, listen to me. Talk to me. Look at me. If I tell you the reason, if you get out of the car, I'll tell you exactly what... Okay, hold on. If I tell you the reason... Hold on! Let me talk for a second. I can't talk when you guys are screaming. Go over there.
I'm in my property. This is private property.
Okay, well, unfortunately, things aren't going well here. And I just don't want you to...
I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yes, can you please call Will County?
Pretty sure they're on their way, right there.
Open up my driver's door, and in the pocket of the door, there's a little green thing. It's a punch. I can't see it. Is it green? Little.
You do not tell me if I get out the car, you'll tell me what I got pulled over for, but you're not going to tell me unless I get out the car, right? Is that not what you told me?
Why does she got to get out the car for you to tell her?
Because she's refusing to identify herself.
Why do I got to identify myself if you won't tell me what law I broke?
That's what she's saying, bro. She'll identify herself, but tell her what law she...
Can you get out of the car?
He's going to break my window.
This is a window punch, okay?
Don't break my window.
I will. I don't want to.
Hey, this is my car, not hers.
Okay. Let's get out of the car.
You're not going to harm me because
I'm not going to harm you. You're absolutely right.
Don't touch me. Don't
get out of the car.
Don't touch.
You're under arrest. Get out of the car.
You did not tell me what I did.
Get out of the car.
What are you under arrest for?
No.
Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
Will County's got to come here.
You're under arrest.
Will County's got to come here first.
Get out of the car. I will drag you out if I have to.
You're not touching me.
Absolutely not. Get out of the car.
No.
After repeated verbal commands and a lack of compliance, the officer threatened to break the window and forcefully remove the driver from the vehicle. At this point, the individual in the car began to argue that the officers had no right to force such a situation, claiming they were violating their constitutional rights. The officer insisted that the arrest powers were being exercised due to obstruction justice. The controversy arises when considering whether the officers acted within police protocol or if their use of necessary force was an overreaction. Did the situation warrant physical confrontation, or could de-escalation tactics have been employed?
Put my hands on. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Don't. I want both your guys' name and badge numbers.
It'll be on the arrest paperwork.
You're pinching my arm.
Well, stop moving.
Dickless bastard.
What is she going to do for?
Going to Jeep 291095. I've told you exactly what you're going to jail for.
You don't tell me what I'm going to jail for. You won't even tell me what I got pulled over for.
So when you came up to the stop sign, there's a line painted on the ground. You have to come to a stop completely before that.
I stopped at that, and then I scooted up.
Seriously, you pulled it. bro.
It's all on my camera.
I know, and I'm gonna pull it. Dwayne, you take my phone.
Can I get a phone, please?
No, you're gonna stay in the car.
I'm not
You're staying in the car.
I'm not going nowhere.
Don't take my phone. You guys are not allowed to touch my phone.
Damn, bro.
Trying to face me?
Like tattoo, bro.
Because they're gonna try to delete this video.
No, absolutely not. It's gonna be in court when you go.
Yeah, I already know how you guys work.
You've never met me before. I know how it works.
You lying bastard.
As the situation continued to worsen, the officer made it clear that the individual was under arrest for obstructing a peace officer and resisting arrest. In their arrest processing, the officer explained the reasoning behind the arrest, citing probable cause based on the refusal to identify and cooperation refusal. The officer emphasized that this was not just about the initial traffic stop, but the failure to comply with lawful orders and identification requirement, which ultimately led to arrest documentation and vehicle impound. From the police officer's perspective, the response was necessary for officer safety and suspect safety, as the situation threatened to spiral out of control.
What's your first name, sir?
Dwayne.
Okay, Dwayne. Deputy Osborne. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead, then.
So, she's not going to have a bond. She's going to get released. She has to go down. She has to get booked. So somebody can give her a ride home at some point. Do you have an ID with you, sir?
No, I don't, but...
And you said that this is your car?
No, this is my sister's car.
This is your sister's car?
Yes, Melinda.
Are you looking for your ID, sir? Is
No, I don't have my ID.
Oh, you don't have it? Okay.
I don't have my ID, sir.
Okay. That's fine. Is that the insurance for the vehicle?
I believe she got insurance, though. Full coverage.
That's good. What's her first name?
Olivia.
Do you guys have a little bit of weed in here? Did you smoke weed in here at some point?
But why would you be asking me about this?
Because it smells like weed in the car.
I can smell it. You're standing here.
Yep, because we smoke in
Glass
the
of
car, sitting
Williams.
in the house.
The reason is, okay, when I smell the weed coming from outside the car, when we transport it in a car, it has to be in an air-proof, sealed container.
People.
It's just, we know it's legal. Just a simple question.
Man, no, we don't smoke in the house. We'll sit in the driveway and smoke in the car. Okay. We got a 13-year-old.
How much money do you have in your pocket?
Why?
Because you got several $1,000s in your pocket.
$7,000 nothing, man. That's $633, man. Man. And I do have a job.
Never said that you didn't have a job.
Well, you
but it's unusual,
bro.
It's unusual.
Damn, y'all, come on, you're fixing and searching now.
Hop out of the car.
Hop out the car for what?
Hop out of the car.
I'm not stepping out. What I got to step out the car for?
Because you don't have a driver's license. The car's
I wasn't driving.
The car's getting towed.
No, whoa, it's insurance on here, though.
Okay.
If you don't have a driver's license, okay, the car is going to be towed.
Are you kidding me, guys?
Yeah, she started that.
What'd you say?
This is her own doing. If she would have gave me her name,
bro, I just gave you a name. I corroborated and everything. Why
she wouldn't identify herself. She would not step out of the vehicle.
Oh, because hold on, let's be honest though. Come on, man. You said stop at the white line. She stopped, bro.
No, she stopped past the white line.
No, she didn't.
Nobody is disputing the fact that she came to a complete stop. But there is a white line drawn on the ground.
Man, that's
hold on.
Crazy,
hold on.
That is
there is a white line. And her vehicle was more than half past that white line out into the intersection. It's a hazard.
Bro, she stopped at the white line.
She
that
stopped
car
after.
Came. She slowed down when it kept coming. Because he ain't supposed to came. She supposed to went first. And then
even before that, she drove past that. Okay.
But hold on, man. I'm looking for the insurance. Is you going to tow the car anyway? Are you going to tow the car anyway?
I have to make up my mind. Is this it? You think?
Insurance broker.
Can I see it?
Yeah, go.
Is that all right? Thank you. This is good for.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so you can put that back in there. Unfortunately, I do still need you to exit the vehicle.
Don't tow the car, bro.
Okay. I'm going to work with you the best that I can, okay? But as for right now, I am going to run my canine around the car, okay? Is there anything illegal inside the vehicle?
Ain't nothing in this car, man.
Okay.
Ain't nothing in this car, but what?
Yeah, leave everything in the vehicle for now.
But
But
my cigarettes, though.
Okay, I'm telling you to leave them in the vehicle just for now, and then I'll let you get them when I make up my mind. If you be cool with me, man, I'll try to work with you. Okay? How about that?
Grab my phone. That's my phone. That's my phone.
Grab your phone.
And my open cigarettes.
You're good. Right, I believe you. Watch out. Let's just walk back here real quick. Okay?
Now, what am I walking back there for, man? I ain't got nothing to do with this traffic.
You're not free to leave.
Oh, I'm not going nowhere. Okay. But
you're gonna stand over. You're gonna stand. I'm gonna
stand over here, man.
No, you're gonna stand.
I will stand over here.
You absolutely are not.
I got nothing to do with y'all.
You're gonna walk back there.
I know my rights.
You're gonna walk back there.
Well, you can't.
Because my dog is aggressive and he bites. Okay. I don't want him. All right. Hey, this one right here. Just stand in front of that one for me, okay? Watch out for the mud puddles. He's not going to jail. Have we calmed down enough to have a conversation?
I'm not speaking to you.
Okay, what's your
I'm not giving you my name. I'm not giving you my name. Let's go to jail. I'm done speaking.
So
I'm done speaking to you.
Okay, I'm going to speak to you and I'm going to explain you something. So
give my name.
Okay.
Don't give him my name.
Listen.
Don't give him my name.
Listen to me.
I'm not giving this prick.
Listen to me.
You.
If you want.
You. go.
You want to sit in jail until?
Yep.
Okay.
Bye.
That's fine. You're gonna get out for free if you give me your name.
Bye.
If not, you have to sit in jail.
Bye.
All right. Bye. What was she saying?
The couple faced several criminal charges under U.S. law. The woman was charged with resisting arrest and obstruction justice for failing to cooperate and refusing to provide identification. The man was charged with drug possession, intent to deliver, and drug trafficking after crack rocks were discovered during a canine search of the vehicle. In addition, large sums of money were seized, suggesting drug pros. Both individuals were also cited for driving violations related to the revoked license and vehicle operation under traffic laws. They were both released at the scene, but were given a court date for further proceedings.
Put her phone down.
Keep breaking my rights. Keep breaking my rights. I got you. Keep it
I'm
up.
opening the trunk so it don't break.
Damn! I rolled down the
Stop. I'm not going to listen to you. You're calling me a racist?
No,
you don't even
not
know
you.
me, buddy.
Not you.
You stop. No, I'm done with you. No.
I'm not calling you a racist.
Bullshit. That's exactly what you did. Oh, I know how you people are.
I'm done talking.
You're right.
I'm done talking.
You knock it off right now.
I'm done talking, man. I'm done.
Do you have anything that's illegal on your person right now?
Why would you be asking me that? No, I don't, but why would you be asking me
Because
that?
I'm going to check your
No,
pockets.
you're not, because I have nothing to do with that traffic stop. First of all, I'm going to say it again. I know my rights. I have nothing to do with your traffic stop. She's in the backseat. She operated the vehicle. I have nothing to do with your traffic stop. Whatever you think you found or saw, that got nothing to do with me. I'm the passenger. I'm not operating the vehicle.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, though. So why do I need to be searched?
Turn and face the car.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
How much money do you have?
I do not need to know that, bro. You asking me something that you don't need to know.
Stop. Just hold him
I
right
don't
there.
have anything.
I think he grabbed whatever he had in his back
Bro,
pocket
I
and
don't
he
have
chucked
nothing.
it.
What are you doing?
Trying to figure out where you dumped your crack rocks at, bro. Obstructing justice, resisting arrest. You had 3 crack rocks
I'm not
in here.
resisting, bro. I said, what are you talking about? I didn't have no f***ing crack in my pocket, man.
You absolutely did. You had 3 little crack rocks in here. Oh, they might still, some might still be in there. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Hold on, there's more. So, I need a minute. Do you have any idea how much money you have on you?
Yeah.
How much?
Close to $3,000.
$3,000?
No. Close to $3,200. I'm sorry.
From what?
Bro, I have a job. Don't worry about that, bro. I do have a job.
Well, it could be proceeds of drug activity.
Oh,
so.
no, that ain't it. That's not it. I don't.
What do you do for work?
My family got business.
What do you do for work?
I work for my family.
Doing what? Well, you have to provide some means for that money, okay?
I know. I got good means for that money.
Correct. God damn it, dude. This is a fucking needle in a haystack. 3 big crack rocks, Roach. Yep, got the second one. Alright, can you take him? Yep. And when you get done, let me get her in there first. Yeah. Okay, you just hang out there. I'm going to charge him with possession with intent, and I'm taking his money. So, I got to explain all that.
This incident highlights the importance of complying with police procedure during traffic stops. Failing to follow lawful orders can escalate situations unnecessarily, leading to criminal charges like resisting arrest or obstructing justice. While constitutional rights protect individuals, they do not exempt people from following the law during traffic enforcement. The officers in this case were acting within their legal authority to maintain roadway safety and traffic hazard prevention. Always remember, remaining calm, cooperating with police officers, and following lawful orders can prevent unnecessary escalation and ensure that police accountability is maintained without conflict.
Call?
Yes, that's
What's
what
going
we
on?
need that call.
Okay, what's going on?
Because this young lady right here will
Okay.
not leave the building, and she's been harassing the patients that was in here, and says that she's going to sit in the lobby until she sees the doctor, and the doctors have stated he cannot see her.
August 22, 2022, Indian River County, Florida. A dramatic encounter unfolded at a primary care clinic affiliated with the Cleveland Clinic, where a female patient refused to leave after missing her doctor appointment. Despite clear clinic policies and multiple lawful commands from law enforcement, she insisted on being seen, turning a denied medical appointment into a case involving trespass warning, clinic security, and police authority.
Okay, I have appointment
Doesn't
with the
matter.
doctor.
This is a business.
Okay, I would like to talk to the doctor.
I can't. They don't have to. You don't have to see the doctor. I don't know if you're misunderstanding. Like the doctor has told his staff that.
No.
You missed your appointment. The
No, I'm
doctor.
not missing nothing.
I cannot explain it to you any other way. You have to leave. If you refuse to leave, then the law kicks in. It's a
I
privately
want
owned
to see
company.
your ID.
Okay.
Give me
You
your
need
card.
to walk outside.
No.
You need to walk outside. This is all being recorded on body cam. I've asked you for 10 minutes to walk outside.
The woman was reportedly disrupting operations at the medical facility, confronting clinic staff, and claiming a right to see the doctor office despite a missed appointment. Deputies attempted to calmly remove her, citing appointment policies and the private business status of the clinic. When she refused to exit, officers warned of trespassing charges. Could her insistence have been better managed through internal clinic procedures?
Please walk outside. You're not allowed to be here, okay? Thank you. This is all being recorded. You violated the law 3 times. At this point, you have 3 different charges. You've resisted arrest by not listening to my commands. You have trespassed. How far do you want to take this?
Okay.
How far would you like to take this?
Because I going to the doctor.
I told you to leave.
No give me go to doctor.
It's a business.
It's not business. It's a look.
It is a private company. Cleveland Clinic, Indian River Hospital is a private business.
I want cut all of one of you.
Okay, this is all being recorded, okay?
There's
my name. If you'd like to write it down, you can write it down, okay?
Give me pen. You have pen. Write down.
You have to provide your own pen.
I will let you borrow a pen.
Okay. It's unusual. Go to doctor. Then give me go to doctor.
They're the ones that called on you.
No.
She refused to leave for an hour and got nasty with the staff.
It's simple.
Might as well do this.
P-I-E-R-C-E.
Check fork here. You can just request a video because it's all been recorded since I got here. That's the easiest way to do it. You can put it on Facebook or Instagram or anything else.
Zada, L-O-Z-A-D-A.
See if they want to trespass. You can ask them.
What is department?
Indian River County Sheriff's Office. But you're not free to leave yet, okay? So you're not allowed to go anywhere.
Get her information for me. Here you go. Now you'll do the same for him, right?
You have a
So your notebook?
ID
What
card.
crime is demanding to me? What crime I did?
So we're going to issue what's called a trespass warning.
If they want
If they want one.
Trespass warning. What is trespass warning?
Therefore, I'm asking for your identification so that I can fill out the paperwork.
Do you want her back here anymore?
We will have to speak to the doctor
Okay.
to see if he is saying yes or no.
Okay.
So yeah, could you ask?
Do you have an ID card with you?
What kind of trespass are trespassing? It's a Cleveland clinic.
They have a right. They have a right to deny you service. They have a right to ask you to leave, and therefore, they've asked you to leave. You refuse. Now we are telling you you have to leave.
I told her to leave twice and she
Now
refused.
listen to me.
The situation intensified as the woman refused to follow clinic protocols and accused deputies of corruption, claiming she had a right to remain on private property. She began recording with her phone, leading to concerns about patient harassment, security issues, and the impact of public recording on clinic operations. This raises a broader debate. Do patient rights include challenging business protocol on site?
So I'm going to let you. I'm going to let you decide what you want to do.
One more second, ma'am. I'm going to do this as nice as possible because I don't want to see you ruin your day. I don't know if you're familiar with the law, and I think you're confused about being a doctor. This is a business no different than Publix and the Chinese restaurant and the pizza place. They choose who they see. You made an appointment. They agreed to
No.
see. Finish.
No.
Let me you don't let me finish.
They must took it any
Don't let me finish.
You're not choosing who they
No,
see
that's
in
not
the
true.
hospital.
Absolutely not true. This is not a hospital. This is a business. This is a off-site medical care. If you go to the emergency room, they have to see you. This is not the emergency room. So let me finish. This is a business. They've asked you to leave. The minute you did not leave the lobby on their request, you broke the law of trespassing. Then the ugly guy in the suit shows up that has the law to tell you to leave. I told you to leave. You refused. I had to put my hand on your shoulder, which was recorded, and escort you gently out of the building. That act is called resisting arrest. You were given a lawful order to leave. You refused. Now, you have 2 violations of the law. The third coming is he is telling you to produce your identification, which is a lawful command, and we have a right to do that. I do not want you to get in trouble. I'm trying to do everything possible to keep this to a peaceful resolution. They want to trust that?
Thank you.
Despite multiple body camera recorded verbal commands, she continued to refuse to comply. A deputy calmly explained the difference between a medical clinic and an emergency room, stressing that the healthcare provider has the right to refuse service. This is not a public hospital, it's a private company. They don't have to see you, said one officer, referencing healthcare policies, clinic rules, and the potential arrest consequences for non-compliance.
They gotta get with the doctor. They're gonna do that now? Okay. So again, I understand your frustration.
Owner his building, David Church. I won't talk to him.
I'm sorry.
Owner his building, David Church.
This
I
is
won't talk to him.
the owner of the building. I don't know who the owner of the building is. You're going to look.
Business.
Owner is Cleveland Clinic, which is a national company that has hospitals all over the United States. He is not the owner.
I cannot talk to him.
They don't have to let you. That's like going to Publix and demanding the manager, and then he says, "I don't want to talk to you."
If you go to public, the people doing something.
You don't have to, though.
I must talk to manager. It's a rules.
You're missing. You're not. You're not. It's a private business. You're missing the point.
No.
You are. You have a right to talk to a boss here because that's a government entity. This is a private business. They do not have to produce the boss. The boss can say, "Tell her to leave. I don't want to ever see her again," and that's what they have the right to do. So you're misunderstood slightly about how the business operates. So again, I'm not disagreeing that you're upset or that you didn't get seen or there's an issue, but the way you're handling it is not correct, and it's get you in trouble.
What I doing?
I would look into the Cleveland Clinic company, go online, and get a supervisor of the business or a complaint.
So what I doing it? Then you give me the doctor.
You would maybe give you a different doctor. Yes, send you to another location.
Okay, give me doctor now.
But I can't do that here. This is
no, why am I supposed to see different doctor? I won't see this one. It's my doctor. I see him for 2 years.
It doesn't sound like he wants. I don't know that he wants to see you anymore.
Okay, go ask him. Call.
That's what they're doing. They're asking him. They're asking him if he wants to see you.
First of all, doctor cannot refuse it.
She's not allowed back.
She's not allowed back. GW. Not
All right. TW. You want to grab one?
Yeah, can you grab one for me?
I don't have one. So they don't want to ever. You're not allowed to ever come back here again.
Come back here, you go to jail. Okay. That's the bottom line.
And that doctor made that decision.
Doctor make decision.
Yes.
So that's something you'll have to take up with the Cleveland Clinic.
If you're supposed to be doing on a paper, you just say me on a words.
No, we're gonna fill out a piece of paper for
The
you.
doctor's going to sign it.
And then
Okay, doctor can sign it.
Yep, and then you'll get a copy, and then you can deal with Cleveland Clinic later on. Okay.
Okay, right.
And the doctor will sign it. Okay.
I have to get my supervisor to let him know what all he needs. Okay. So then they're going to be able to.
But we're gonna have a form.
Letter. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have a form, and basically we just need him to sign it, and that'll explain that she's not allowed to come back. She gets a copy, you get a copy, and then you guys can keep one and file it with your business.
Okay.
I would just ask that he's the one that signs it. We're gonna fill the paper out, and your doctor is going to sign the paper that indicates that you're trespassed and not allowed to come back here, and you will get a copy of that to take to whoever you'd like to file the complaint with.
So, what crime I commit?
Trespassing.
I have appointment. I invited.
Okay. If you're gonna listen to me, I'll explain it to you one more time.
Trespassing. I
At the
invited.
You were invited, and then they told you to leave, and you refused. The statute says once your invitation has been revoked, you must immediately exit the premises, which you did not. And when I told you to leave, you did not. You refused. That's
She said me waiting on all appointments finished. You're waiting.
then I came
people
and told you to
and
leave.
I call after. Why? Do you can control what doctor I going? You call to me and make me leave out of doctor?
They have a right to do that.
Who?
The business. You're looking at this.
Doctor never know what I'm here.
He did. He signed the paper. He doesn't want you here. The doctor.
Show me paper.
You're gonna have it here shortly.
You're gonna get a copy of it.
Doctor, no, it's unusual. You know, if doctor no one see me, I have appointment, I can sue him. You know this?
Well, and that's perfectly fine. You can certainly try.
Perfectly fine.
Sure.
But that's not a law enforcement thing. We don't do suit. We don't do lawsuits.
What you doing?
Criminal, which is what you did. You broke the law.
I broke in the law.
Several
By
times.
going to that, what you do there? You hypnotizing heavy. I know all what you're doing.
What am I doing?
It's what you're doing. And I actually called the federal yesterday. Is they'll go after you. Today, I be called to him again. He be called to me. He give you all your names for put to jail all corruption of police in their
This is all being
just for
recorded.
you know it.
Okay. And when you make sure you get the video make sure you get the video of you breaking the law when you refuse to leave and put that on there as well, because you broke the law several times. So that's not corruption.
I misunderstood what she was doing.
She said that
perfectly.
we were all
She
corrupt.
understood perfectly. Maybe you
Oh,
something
we're
not
corrupt.
understood. He does.
We're corrupt.
Okay.
You are. You going to the doctor office and pushing me out.
I didn't push you out.
Sometimes they make me think what is criminal in around doctor.
Ma'am, may I
And these people too. I won't know her name.
may I interrupt for a second?
Yeah, go give me her name. It's my right.
Okay.
This
give you
woman
what?
at the lobby.
I'm sorry.
Name this woman at the lobby.
Okay. Let me explain what was going to happen to you.
You do this too. Okay, I don't know what to do now. I can explain what happened to you. You will be both on a federal prison.
Whatever you say about me is your right. I'm here to protect this business that you violated the law in, and that's it. You can threaten me. You can tell me whatever you like to tell me. It's irrelevant. Your lack of knowledge of the law is your fault. Maybe you should go home and read about it and learn the law. Then you wouldn't think I was corrupt for doing my job.
You no give me see a doctor. I won't see doctor. I won't talk to the doctor.
Go to the emergency room.
You don't have the right to talk to this doctor anymore.
You go to the emergency room.
Okay, I want for doctor to say it to me.
He's going to give you a piece of paper that says it. You don't have a right. I don't know who you think you're in charge of, but you don't have a right to make those requests. You don't. So it's funny, whatever.
Appointment to doctor.
It doesn't matter.
It's a law
He
enforcement.
took it
and they go
away
to doctor.
and he told you to leave.
Unbelievable.
The doctor wants you gone. He doesn't want to see you anymore.
I want for doctor say it to me.
He's giving you a piece of paper that says
First
it.
of all, doctor don't have a right to say it. Okay.
Absolutely, he does. Absolutely, he does. Okay.
All right. This is a trespass warning, stating you're hereby notified that you're no longer authorized, licensed, or invited to enter or remain at the premises. You may be arrested or refused to leave or return to the area at the time. Basically, long story short, the easiest way is that you cannot come back to this property. If you do, you go to jail. That's the easiest way to
So what you sign it? Where?
sign it right here. Dr. David Hurst. Dr. David Hurst. That's the office phone number. He even gave me his business card. Okay.
You're going to a business card?
You can go in.
May I look?
Yeah, David Hurst. For my report, so I need it. Don't snatch anything away from my hands. Don't try to be funny here. Okay, all right, we're already cutting you a break as it is. So, you can do two of the things. You can sign it and get your copy, and then you can be on your way.
You don't sign it nothing. It's not him.
This is David. Yes, it is. It's all on body camera. Are you going to refuse to sign this? 'Cause if you refuse it, you're still trespass. It doesn't mean anything. So when you come back here, you're going to go to jail. Okay? I'm just going to write down refuse, okay?
I understand it now. That's what you wanted for my son.
Okay. You don't have to sign it. You're still trespassed from here. If you come back, you go to jail. There you are. You're free to leave.
You actually have to leave, so
You have to
need to
leave.
leave.
You don't leave.
I have to leave.
Yes.
You don't leave, you're going to jail.
Yes.
This is like your last and final warning.
Okay.
Okay?
I know what it is.
Have a better day.
You cannot give me go inside, but you must go inside.
No, I do not have to do that. No, I don't have to do that. No, I don't.
No, it's my right.
That's not important right now.
Hire your attorney.
No.
Hire an attorney and sue them. No, you can hire an attorney.
Call Cleveland Clinic.
No. Oh, she hasn't gone inside yet, so I'm gonna give her the
I'm gonna
benefit.
wait for I'm gonna wait for him to show up.
She hasn't gone inside yet.
Okay, go into the woman.
We are not going inside to get her name. It's not your right.
Okay, you go. Yeah, it's my right.
No, it's not.
I know my right.
No, you
The
don't.
United States
You don't know the law.
Okay, how about I call 911 and say what you doing?
We are 911, so there you go. You call 911 for that.
feel like-
You call
if you feel like
911
you
for
need to
that.
call-
You'll be abusing 911. You'll go to jail.
I be abusing 911
Correct.
and go to jail.
Yep.
The woman was ultimately placed under arrest for the following criminal charges under U.S. law: trespassing, refusing to leave private property after being issued a trespass notice, resisting arrest, ignoring lawful command, and physically resisting deputies, refusing identification, defying an officer's demand for ID during a trespass warning. These are enforceable by the Indian River Sheriff Office and carry serious legal consequences, especially when clinic staff and healthcare facility security are involved.
Now you've caused the staff to lock the door because they feel
Lock
threatened.
the door.
You need to leave.
Please go home. Just go home.
I want name this woman.
Absolutely not.
Cleveland Clinic will give them to you.
I not sign it.
Okay.
I not sign it, you paper. You actually physically not give me go to
Actually,
the
you're going to jail. This has gone far enough. Let's take her. That's it. Yep.
I see you.
Okay.
Nope.
Going to
Nope.
15.
Going to jail.
You're going to jail.
You have been given every right to not go to jail.
Don't resist me.
Take my cut off my back.
This incident highlights the importance of respecting clinic administration and healthcare management rules. Ignoring appointment scheduling, violating clinic policies, and refusing to comply with law enforcement can escalate a minor appointment missed into serious legal trouble. Whether at a medical center, doctor office, or healthcare facility, patients must understand that medical services are bound by clinic procedures, and defiance can quickly result in trespassing charges or worse. Respect business rights, stay informed about your patient conduct expectations, and never test the limits of police authority at a medical office. Video. Karen at the end has some charm. Before going in, remember to subscribe to help us make more products about Karen as quickly as possible. Love, love.